seen this farm before. Oh, Glacier. We're farming this one. The Glacier shouldn't be affected by the current bug with world drops, as this mob drops of specific mobs. So, like anything else that we farm that's specific, it should drop. The only thing that's bad is that it's pretty normal to do an hour and nobody in the group gets the Glacier. So, like, if we do an hour, nobody gets it, it's easy to be like, ah, fucking hell, maybe it is nerfed. AFK for wine and chocolate? Yes. Yes, I was. So, but just having the gems and minor speed, you're at 120. Yeah, which is why I thought it was weird that he was only at 130. Like, with long striders. Don't worry, I will get it. Good. Oh, you're a speed protection paladin now. Yes, that's true. Getting weird lags and screen freezes when I run dungeon. Anyone have the same issue? No, but do you have a crafting queue that you haven't cleared out? I just got asked because it's very common. Show proof? I ate the proof. I'll eat you in a second. Dude, I saw all the sushi you ate today. You won't be able to eat me on top of that. Yo, Legendaris, I've invited you to LAC like 7,000 times, dude. Did you get in now? How do I clear the queue? You just click clear a queue. Like you open up TSM crafting, and there's like a button that says clear a queue. You know, when if you want to craft transmog items, it adds all the items you need to craft in a list. And then like on that list right next to it, this one where you can clear the queue. That's a common reason to people having like spikes and lags. What farm is that? We're farming for an epic mace called the Glacier. It's expensive. Oh, you were repairing his offline? I sent you another one. Like an ask. Shave some of your foot skin onto my sushi. Yeah, nice. It just says pending when I accept. That's probably because there's 17 people in a LAC. Yeah, but stuck on pending is very normal. It's still gonna work. Like, I can still see what you get. Oh, you finally got the better tilt. Versatile. Fuck me, it worked. You're a god, really. What was that? What was I again? Come again? Pay attention, chat. Does Norwegian Coca-Cola taste different in other countries you've been to? Yeah. I mean, biggest difference is US. You can't compare the two. Like, US Coca-Cola is completely different. Not sure if that facial expression was disgust or interest. Maybe a little bit of both. Oh, yeah, I was going to start the, yes. Monchi, can you start the Gamba? A prediction? Will the Glacier drop? I guess. Yo, no sound. Thumbs up if you tried farming the Oosling pet here. Thumbs down if not. Let me see. Oh. Please answer, Mr. Streamer. What? What do you mean I did? In the US, we prefer Mexican Coke. Really? Is it a different type of sugar? Prediction is up. 10 minutes? Guys, you got 10 minutes to vote in the chat. Will anyone in the group loot the glacier? Come. Vote all your points. Has it been a while since you joined in, Beavis? Were you using the wrong loot appraiser? Like using default loot appraiser instead of loot appraiser reloaded? Then I missed it. Can you repeat? Yeah, I said that the one that stands the most out is US Coca-Cola compared to like at least the Coca-Cola they make in Scandinavia. It's yeah, US Coca-Cola is way different. Nikolai randomly dropping by. He does that all the time. This time it wasn't even that weird, but you should have seen him sometimes. One time he came in the chat and he just said, "Student, I ate my girlfriend." And then he left. Like, I was like, should I call the authorities? Should I call Netflix to try and sell it as a documentary? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that information? Only Coca-Cola, DMK. Vimy will get one, but not this loot. It's still not working, Beavis? That's super fucking odd since it's working for everyone else. I moved to Denmark and it turned me into Pepsi kind of guy. You got it's not like the country that does it to you, it's the tap water that they have in Denmark. Everyone knows that intelligent people, they drink Coca-Cola rather than Pepsi Max, right? So did you. But then you moved to Denmark, and in Denmark they add like a supplement to the tap water to make the Danish population more stupid so that the government can control them. And when you moved to Denmark, you obviously at some point had the tap water, made you stupid as shits, and look at you now, you're drinking Pepsi, claiming that it's better than Coca-Cola. Yeah. What farm is that and how much gold per hour is it? We're farming for an epic item called the Glacier. Like, if you get it, you made like 250 to 500,000 gold, depending on how much you sell it for. If you don't get it, you don't really make shit. McDonald's Coca-Cola is better than regular Coca-Cola? Isn't that shit like 50% water? It doesn't taste the same at all. I don't agree with that one. Seven Up or a Sprite, student? I don't think I would be able to tell the difference. Maybe if I had like blind tested them both, I could tell this tastes different than this one, but I wouldn't know which was which. We store it in a metal container designed for it. 7-Up tastes like soap. It does? So you could technically eat the soap that you're using, because like it's not like it tastes bad. Does it? I haven't had a bunch of 7-Up. I feel like it's 7-Up and Sprite is same shit. I could be wrong, man. I don't know. I haven't had Sprite or 7-Up in ages. I never get any like soda other than Coca-Cola. Bum, bum, bum. Look who it is. Mr. Sweden has returned with a beautiful Twitch Prime sub. Demon, appreciate it, buddy. How's it going, man? Skal sulte pærebrus. We loot every, for the people that don't know, we loot every 20 minutes on this farm, so that means in 7.5 minutes, we're gonna loot. I just got home, I'm damn fucking tired. You changed job because you wanted to work less. What the fuck are you doing home at like 8:30 p.m.? Oh, shit. Beautiful Twitch Prime sub. You can't forget about the Twitch Prime sub, man. Can you imagine how many people in the chat who's currently sitting on an unused Twitch Prime? Nonsense. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, buddy. Oh, shit. Nips with the Twitch Prime. Legend. Thank you, buddy. Kind of you to spend the Twitch Prime on me. How many people in here does not use your Twitch Prime at average? One less now after Nibs, but according to my Twitch stats, there's currently 6 people in chat with an unused Twitch Prime. I forgot about it as well. I haven't used Twitch in a while. Everyone does. They're just setting a bunch of unused Twitch Primes. But I kind of you to spend it on me, man. On Friday, I worked from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. You need to change jobs again. You haven't figured it out, Demon. Like, the objective is to get a job that pays as much as possible, that requires you to work as little as possible. You're doing the other way around. You live in Sweden, you get Swedish wages, but you work 17 hours a day. No. Nuh-uh. That's not it. My bank balance is on negative. I can't afford a Twitch sub even. Is that possible these days? I remember when I was a kid and like the first time I got myself a debit card and my mom would give me money. You know, like nothing, like $2, right? And I would go and I would like overspend by like 20 cents. And my mom would fucking freak out, saying that there was like penalties and yada, yada, yada. I don't even know how I was able to do it. How do you like, if you don't have enough money, it shouldn't go through, right? Is it like fees and shit like that? That puts it in negative? You have a lot of debts? You got to drive more in your taxi then, man. What are you doing? Hello, Night Gamer, what's up? But how do people retire in Sweden? We actually have to save invest? No social security soon? Yes? Depends if the card is credit or debit. Well, this is debit. I mean, a credit card I can understand, but... Well, he said that his bank balance was negative. You wouldn't refer to your credit card as your bank balance, would you? Good, mate. What about you? I'm good as well, Night Gamer. Thank you, buddy. Hello, Rikke. What's up? How's your day? Ba ba da ba ba da ba. It's a long day. Those are the best days. Fucking Argoniac, man. God damn. He's probably rich as fucking Warren Buffett, man, but he just comes up with a sob story in the chat and look at him now. Thriving. Getting that bonus RNG from being a sub. Just like that. Yo, Blinkstyle, that's very kind of you, man. Helping our Polish friend right here. How long are you streaming today, Master? Now I have to think. Is this is the last one? Shit, I wasn't sure. Let me see, Pilla, I invited you to the LAC now. The reason why my balance is negative is because I took a loan from a bank and it drains a set amount every month. But if my balance is empty, it goes into negative. Really? Huh. Who's that? Blaze UK? My man. That's also Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, dude. Welcome back in. Nice. Assassination Blade? Nah, that's bad. That's bad. You're probably thinking about the Assassin's Blade. Assassination Blade, Assassin's Blade. Kind of similar. One from Shadow Fan Keep, the other one a World Drop. And unfortunately, that's the bad one. Have we done Fox Key yet? We've done like every like big RNG pet lately. Besides from the Black Tabby due to the botting issue. And Fox Kit, not for a while. Glacier drops are a myth. Everyone in the auctions is a game master. DD? Exclamation mark subs. Holy sinking shit. God damn, the stream is dying. WoW is dying. Stream is dying. Fucking hell. 1 minute to loot. Yeah, well, half a minute now. Okay, boys, let's loot. Let's see if anyone can do it. Oh, that is a glacier. God, not for me, but I got something much cooler though. I got 5 gifted subs from my man Drusy. Yo, Drusy. That's super kind of you, buddy. Thank you so much for the gifted 5. My man. God damn. But he actually got the glacier. That fucking fuck. Beginner's luck. 1000% beginner's luck. Someone got it. Yes. Somebody got it. Yes. Fucking hell. Time for another one? Yo, we are communists, man. You don't deserve... You can't have 2. If you get another one, you gotta give it to the community. Me. That's me. Yes. Lag doesn't really like it anymore if you switch tunes. Sometimes it doesn't want to reconnect. When it does, syncing does not work. Really? That was an issue, like, for the longest time, Versatile. Like, it would only work, like, fucking 50% of the time. But hasn't been steady for you in the past, and now that started again? Have they fixed world drops yet? No. But, like, the Glacier is a specific drop from these mobs. How many people buy your gold guide monthly on average, even if you're able to tell that is? I don't know. I don't have any numbers on it, but not that many, like, in this state of the expansion, if that makes sense. Like, whenever there's a new expansion, and it's early on in the expansion, it's quite good, but now it's not really. And it's like, it's trending downwards and has trended downwards for a while because instead of making like a new gold guide for every expansion, it's the same gold guy that gets updated for free every expansion. So that also kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it wouldn't be as interesting to a lot of people if it wasn't lifetime of free updates. So. Another prediction is up. You guys got 15 minutes to vote. Let's go, 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 go. I see. Good thing I need 10-1-7 to restock. Yeah, that still works like a charm. Once player housing comes out, the servers will blow up from all the people logging in. Definitely not at release title. It wasn't that good on release either. Before I got help from Crazy KC, probably an expansion release, but Shadowlands probably. I'd say Shadowlands. Yeah, has to be it. Sulin, how's it going, dude? Can I get a lock invite? Oh, yeah, I'm inviting you now. TSM for dummies. I'm the dummy. One button of rotation is coming soon. It's not going to be as life-changing as people think it is. Laughing my ass off. I just sold a recipe for the gingerbread cookie for 4,750 gold. Let's go ahead and sell the other 105 from my inventory. You'd be surprised, like, people buy stupid shit like that all the time. I have to study fucking Spanish. Yeah, I used to love doing Spanish in school. It was the best. So much fun. Is there an auto post in TSM? Is that a macro? No, you bind the post button to your mouse wheel so you can just scroll the mouse wheel to post, but it's still slow. Student, when is a 24-hour stream? That's a great question, my friend. When is the next 24-hour stream? General chat. What's going on in general chat? Oh, this guy's pissed. Wait, hold on. I got a treasure chest. There you go. Why are all your druids here? What do you know that I don't? You fucking idiot. Google blue waffle? I didn't fall for it, man. Other than the blue dragon skill pattern, has any other items been re-added to the game? Yeah, the chimeric gloves from Ashara as well. And then I haven't found that. I've done a lot of testing because there's a lot of like items that maybe perhaps could be back. It's just speculations until somebody gets them though, but haven't had too much time to test. And it's hard to find. Hard to get confirmed or even know where to begin in a lot of cases. So not yet. Nah, sucks ass. I'm memorizing a 400-word text for my last ever Spanish test. What the fuck? I never had to do sick shit like that. I had to like count to 10 and be able to say my name in Spanish. Like, hello, my name is, right? You know, like simple stuff like that. Memorizing a 400-word text? Nah, fuck that. Tomorrow? Settle it now? Can't do, got work tomorrow. Otherwise, I would have done the 24-hour stream, yeah. Of course, but I can't. Have you ever farmed anything AFK with Firax Tainted Rage Heart? No. I avoid AFK farms like it's the plague. I don't see any point in AFK farming because I'm not in a position where I need gold. I think it's fun to farm gold, but if you're doing anything AFK, it's pointless. That's not fun. Mm-hmm. By the way, you want me to make a farming doodle, right? That is level 80 and get a speed set to it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I just plugged your stream to this paladin? What? What the fuck are you doing? Bum 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 bum. I mean, we kind of look like bots if you think about it. If you're just like a random dude flying over this place, or you're doing a world quest, whatever, and you see balanced druids hyper spawning, you instantly assume bots. But if you like, I mean, spend more than half a second paying attention to movements, etc., you're gonna realize we're not bots. But first glance, definitely. 5 runs into the new lack and asked me if I want to reconnect. Aha, so you're telling me you can no longer do like 50 runs of fake value Skyreach? Oh no. Exactly, I was doing the daily quest for the achievement, Let's Be Friends, I am Paladin. There we have him! My man Paladin, who was luckily clever enough or experienced enough to not Google Blue Waffle. But yeah, we're farming the fat gold. You should stay away from it, Argoniac. Yeah, I've noticed. Versatile. I'm going to eat dinner and watch a movie. Good luck, mate. Night gamer. Cool if you drop by the stream, buddy. Enjoy the movie and the food, dude. Ba-da-ba. Is there a monk statue type item available for other classes? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, most, depending on, a lot of people who used to AFK farm with hunters and warlocks with pets on defensive, but you can only do it with, on certain mobs or during certain events. Like, the most popular one was Love is in the Air event, where you would find mobs that will give you the love charm, because you don't need to tag it yourself. The pet killing it is enough for you to get the charms. A lot of people did that, like AFK farming in like Scarlet Monastery graveyards, etc. But now they completely fucked over the love charm farming. Do you guys split the gold? Nah, we don't split anything, man. Whoever gets the loot, they get to keep the loot. No splitting. Every man for himself. Makes it more fun. Sometimes we do, and we should do that again. We do, what did we call it, Vimy? You know, like, I was going to say death match, but that's not it. Where everyone has to give the loot away. Fuck, what was the name of that? Winner takes it all, of course, yeah. So we had like 5 people farming. Whoever got the most gold in 1 hour also got the loot from everyone else in the group. That was fun. Fuck, we gotta do that again. That's a lot of fun. So you have like one dude making a fuck ton of gold and everyone else is just leaving the farm empty-handed. What is your favorite gold farm? Not because it brings the most gold, but because you enjoy it? A lot of the collectible farms, but having to pick one is very tough. Very tough to do. Probably some of the dungeons. I missed that one, and Gigalac buy-in. Buy-in lax was also fun, yeah. It was it was the top items because we typically did it in like Salitas and shit. It would be too much to trade like 100 items, 50, 20, whatever. Did you forget the T of student, or does student have a specific meaning? Yeah, student is like if you're like in English, it would be the stud, right? You're a stud. So in Norwegian, it's student. So it has nothing to do with being a student. Hey, student, I finally got my druid level 80. I'm still trying to get the rest of the speed set. There is none of the leather armor needed on my server's auction house. Aha, nice. You just gotta use the war bank. Make a bank tune on any of the other full pop realms and buy speed items on a different realm. Just put gold into your war bank, buy the item, put the item into war bank, move it to your main realm. What about Albatross? Long story, super secret story. Only the people that has watched my stream for like 9-10 years, they know. Indeed it is, sick. Indeed it is. I just went from 20,000 gold total to 70,000 gold now. Primal Monaco, yeah. You can use Undermine Journal to search for speed pieces too. Yes, but like most of the time, they're gonna be gone by the time you go and buy that item because there's like 1,000 people doing that. So every speed set that I've made has been faster and better to just manually search for them rather than using Undermine Exchange. The exception is like non-leather. If you like want to buy a plate item or a cloth item with speed on, Undermine Exchange is great because nobody buys those. You can also get it for like nothing. It's so cheap to get them. I love selling crafting reagents. Most people do. It's like everyone starts by selling crafting reagents like materials because it sells fast. They like it. And then they slowly, they slowly move over to collectibles. Like they understand how you gotta treat and look at collectibles. And then they're like, shit, why am I spending an hour to farm 25,000 gold that sells instantly when I can spend an hour farming 100,000 gold, but it might sell over the course of 4 months? Right? Like they slowly start to realize that. And they change their mindset and they realize that once you keep at it, eventually you're gonna get steady sales. You can't look at that 1 hour and like, fuck, the stuff that I'm selling now is not gonna sell for another 4 months. But if you keep on farming collectibles, eventually you get daily sale and you start understanding why. Made a lot of gold on Elixir of Giant Growth? Oh, really? You can find old speed set items for Druid on the best EU realm. Yeah, I mean, you can go to pretty much any full pop realm and there's going to be a full set of speed items, but those are sold by people flipping. So you have to usually pay like a premium for them, though. That's the issue. There's no problem buying a full speed set with fucking critical strike and speed on it, but you have to pay. Because somebody already bought those items for 2,000 gold and are reselling them for 60,000 gold, 40,000 gold. Albino Cavefish? Yeah, Albino Cavefish was an absolute banger back in the days. It was so good. We're looting in 2.5 minutes, by the way, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Why do you wait to loot? So when a mob drops a grey item or a green item, that mob, if you don't loot the mob, it's going to despawn in like 3.5 minutes, right? But if the mob drops a blue item or an epic item and you don't loot it, it's the body is going to stay on the ground for half an hour. So whenever you're doing a gold farm where you only care about blue items or epic items, which is the case on this farm, you don't have to constantly loot. You can loot 2 times in an hour, and that's enough. Because the epics, they won't disappear from the ground. Gotta be careful. Yeah, it's not. Oh fuck, it's gonna be overworking today. DD shit. We got 21 minutes left of the lag. Did you know that role players use Stockgate's dungeon for bondism sessions? I have no comment on that. Next question. Does anyone here know if there's a better spot than Old Man for the Plants Steel weapon chain? Just got comfortable leather hat pattern. I've done like 250 runs. No, I mean, Old Man, like for every recipe pattern plan in that loot table, like that level range, you have Old Man and RFD. Sulfuric as well. You're just unlucky. I'm waiting for albino cavefish to be good selling them before I go about getting them. Makes sense. I wouldn't farm them with the current price. There's better things to fish. Oh fuck, we're looting. Shit, let's go. Come on. Come to Papa. Come. Shit. Please? Oh, pretty please. Give me a glacier. Do it. No? Fucking shit game. Come on. God damn, never lucky. Fuck this farm. Fuck this farm. Yeah. Holy shit. Nothing. We still have one more loot left. Does anyone here have a leatherworking character that can help me get some more gear? I only craft, I don't have anything within leatherworking stuff, sadly. I only use my leatherworking toon to craft old content transmode. Is Bloodfeast Goldman Pack Mill war farming solo, or is grouping too good to ignore? I wouldn't do it solo, no. It's just a numbers thing. Like on average, the amount of hours you have to do it on average to get it solo is fucking insane. Yes, you can do it solo, and within 15 minutes you can get them out, and you can say "fucking told you, student," worth it, right? But on average, like if you did 1,000 hours of BFA mount farming solo, your gold per hour would be dog shit. Yeah, I don't have that either, Jerry. So for my speed set, I just buy the fully upgraded one. The one that already has the optional reagent added to it. Bum, bum, bum. What is Nepero getting now? The wind side is actually a decent item, unique appearance. But look, they're less than 10,000 gold right now. When I first started doing Drag Terror and Keep Transmog farms, I used to sell those bad boys for like fucking 60 to 100k. And they were good. But now, yikes. Corsac, 1.5 years. Mama. Long ass time, buddy. Thank you so much for the subscription. How's it going, dude? I don't know if I'm allowed asking in here, but is anyone interested to farm some sky shards while watching Stu in the EU server? Well, that's more than fine. That's awesome. Of course you can ask that. Are you not in the guild, Spider? I don't see any Spider in the guild. But like these guys, they always farm sky shards. Look, sky shards, sky shards, sky shards. I've been cleaning my whole house today. It took me 6 hours, but holy fuck, it looks so clean. Like I got a new place. Holy fuck, 6 hours. It must have been bad. Yeah, at least join it on your farming tune, Spider. You gotta tell your boys in the NA server to get in gear. Your guild is dead. Compared to the EU one, yeah. I think Craven is here. Craven is in the lack. He's the guild master of it. It's obviously not Craven's fault. It's my fault for not promoting it. I should have promoted the NA guild a lot more at the beginning of War Within. But the truth is that there's way less people playing on NA compared to EU, so it's never gonna be like the EU guild is. I'm in the NA guild? Yeah, but how many people is online in the NA guild right now? No, it's his fault? God damn. There's 3 people. Yeah, see? How do you get invited as a horde? Just type your character name and a realm in chat, subnormal, and then one of the guys in the chat that plays horde can invite you. Faction change. That works too. But it's 2 p.m. on a Monday as well. Yeah, but like, okay. How many have you seen online? Like the most amount of people you've seen online at the same time in the NA guild. What are we talking? No, don't just type it in Nipero, just type it in Twitch chat, man. I can invite you as well, by all means, but it's Gringa Soul Jin. Because I have you on Battle.net. Probably 6 people. Hey, that's a 5-man group. And 1 backup. Now we got to get more people, advertise it more. I don't think it's going to drastically go up in numbers until there's probably pre-patch for midnight with player housing out. Hopefully. We at least got to get it up to the point where it usually has enough people to form a 5-man. Like if you go on at like a decent hour in NA, there's gonna be usually gonna be enough people to form a 5-man at least. I mean, come on. Do you mind if I get invited to the guild? Of course. If you guys play Alliance, you just sign up to the guild in the guild finder. It's called Students Farmer. But if you play Horde, just type your character name and realm in Twitch chat or YouTube chat. So one of the Horde officers can invite you. I think we have some Horde boys on, isn't yeah. Vintra and Giant Owl. Can both invite. Boom, boom. Yo, I'm down to join the NA guild and farm some gold with peeps. Could you type your battle tag in chat so I can forward the battle tag to Craven? That way he can add you. And then add you to the guild. Craven is logging back in. His body is ready. That will be you, by the way. KCIV. If you type your battle tag in chat. There we go. Good shit. A little bit of delay. That's the battle tag, Craven. Thank you. We loot when there is 1 minute left on the lag. So in 8 minutes, I'm going to be swimming in gold. I've now farmed LBRS 93 out of 100 runs so far, and I've barely gotten anything good. No Skullflame, Blade of Hannah, Cloudkeeper, or Perception. Like the skinning in the Rune Club is decent, but apart from that, it sucks. Bless my RNG, please. Yeah, it's pretty normal. I remember one of the last times when I did 100 runs of LBRS. Not the last time, but like maybe the one before that. But I did 80 runs and I had fucking nothing to show for it. And in the next 10 runs, I get 2 Skullflame shields. I think you deserve 2 in 1 loot for overworking. Yeah, I know, right? I think so too. Boom, boom, boom. LBRS is better than Oldman in general? Ooh. No. Nah, not really. Nah. I mean, LBRS doesn't have any, like, real proper valued items. Ultiman at least has. If we're gonna not talk about the super items in Ultiman, if we take those away, Ultiman still has like the Jinsu, Rich Purple, Star Belt, Lesser Parry, Steel Weapon Chain, all those items, which LBRS doesn't have. It does, however, have better epic items like Skullflame Shield, Blade of Hannah, like the Destiny, like Cloudkeeper, etc. Both dungeons suck for like basic arena items, though. And both dungeons can be used to get steady gold. LBRS, you can skin in the Scorpions, and you can do that in Uldaman as well. LBRS has Runecloth, though, which Uldaman doesn't have. But I would, I don't think Uldaman is a good dungeon to run, and I always say this: people run it, people love it because it has the thrill of the hunt for the super items. But I don't think Uldaman is a specifically good dungeon to farm. It's fun though. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes until we loot. You need to restock on Jinsu's. I'm heading there just for the Jinsu. Jinsu is awesome. Love it. What is your top 5 or top 10 dungeons to farm? That will be shit. What would that be? RFD definitely makes it to the list. Love RFD. I love RFK as well. I love BFD. I love Nomer. I love Sunken Temple. I love Draktaran Keep, which is like Wrath of the Lich King dungeon, but still. I like Sunwell. It's a raid, not a dungeon, but still. What else do I love, boys? And men? Some men. Yes. Not in like no homo. Like there's some men. Like everyone loves some men. Ramparts? Nah, I wouldn't say I love Ramparts. It's okay. Segman? Exactly. What is the best way to sell a Glacier Transmog? It's not that much you can do. If you play on like a very dead realm, you might be better off like selling it in a different realm. But yeah, I mean, it's a decent item with an okay sell rate considering its value. So I would put it into a TSM group that you actively undercut and put a post duration at like 12 hours. So that whenever somebody do drop by the auction house to buy a Glacier, you're going to buy your Glacier and not somebody else's Glacier. Moradon? No. Moradon is donkey dick now. Hey, Chris. What's up, buddy? Versatile is the tourism representative of Skyridge. Yes. He's trying to convert people to run Skyridge so we can see other people suffer as well. What are you farming for here? This one. The one that Speed Addict got. The Glacier. Can you do Island Expeditions as level 80? Yeah. You should do them as level 80. Just sign up talking to Flynn, which stands behind the table, instead of clicking the table itself. That way you can ask for a private tour on a Mythic Island Expedition. Can you inspect it? I have no idea what it looks like. Well, yeah, not now. You can't inspect it from The lack doesn't allow for that. Oh, there you go. Speed Addict linked it. Looks like this. That's a unique appearance. Just finished my workout. Happy to be able to catch your stream. How are you? Even though it's towards the end of it, feels bad. But I'm all good, man. No complaints. Thank you for asking. Oh, I've featured this in videos before. A couple of times, probably. Did you know that in the lore, Flynn Fairwin and Matthias Shaw are gay for each other? I didn't know that. I don't even know who Matthias Shaw is. Yes, but that's off stream, Monchi. We're doing the super secret farm. Alright, loot, boys. Everyone loot. This is the last loot. The last chance to get the Glacier. Hey, Zeep. How's it going, buddy? Can I have an invite to the guild? Yeah, did you sign up or do you play Horde? That was someone else. That was Blaze. I'm gonna post your character name and realm and over to Twitch chat so one of the boys can invite you and fuck me sideways. I'm not getting shit. Another hour of disappointment. That's all I'm getting. God damn. Let me see. Can one of the Horde boys invite him to the guild? Thank you. He's the rogue guy in the SI7 headquarters in Stormwind. Aha. Is it still possible to buy the Black Brutosaur? No. No, it isn't. Only Speed Addict got it, so we can end the prediction. No more Glacers. But hey, it was worth a shot.